guys, Nicole here with Mommy Tips by Cole. Happy New Year. This is the first video I am filming in 2017. While I have still been vlogging, I'm not doing the daily vlogs anymore. I want to thank everybody that watched our daily vlogs in December, but now we're back into our weekly vlogs, and it feels good to actually put makeup on and sit down and talk to you guys again, because I miss that. I miss doing videos like this, and I feel like 2016 was a really rough year, but I want to focus on more positive things for this year, and that's why I wanted to continue doing my goals for the year, my 2017 goals. I have been filming my goals for the past, I think I did it 4 out of 5 years that I was on YouTube, and now I'm going on to, it's going to be 6 years this coming May, which is insane. So I have been filming, so this will be my 5th goals video that I've been sharing, and I really do these goals more so for myself, so I can have something to hold me accountable, and also that I can look back and see what I have accomplished for the year or what I didn't. And honestly, a lot of these things that I'm going to share are things that are goals of mine every year. It's more so reminders, and then I usually add an extra thing or two that I want to focus on for the new year. And I want to thank Jeannie from Alittleaboutalot, because she shared her goals, and I think I did also watch MichellePearson as well prior, and those are like longtime friends of mine here on YouTube, and seeing them continue to share their goals made me feel like I should still do this, not only for video's sake, but for myself. So with that said, I think I'll just start with some of my more so generic goals for the year, and share some things that are a little bit more personal towards the end. I usually write them down or put them in my phone, and they're like really long lists, but I feel like I just want to share the overall vibe of what I want to focus on for 2017. And if you have been following me, it has been a really, up and down road this past year and a half for us, and I know that this year is going to be full of more blessings for our family, and I wish the same for all of you. So the first thing I wanted to share was just to focus on positive things and surrounding myself with positive people. And while sometimes that is not always convenient for many of us, because there may be a lot of negative Nancy's in your daily life, whether it's family or coworkers or just anybody that you just can't seem to get away from. I feel like if I just focus on positive quotes or positive books, I'm not much of a book reader, but just focus on something, or just a positive saying maybe at least every day, to kind of just keep that mentality and just focusing on the positive rather than the negative, I feel like that will help me each day through the year. Something that I started to focus on towards the end of last year was trying to minimize things in our life, whether it's clutter, lots of hoarding, just minimize. I know there's a whole world out there of this minimalism and simplistic lifestyle, and while I have not fully dived into that whole realm, I am inspired by people that are able to do that, and I want to apply that to a lot of things. And I've started by doing that. I've started doing that by purging. So I donated over like 30 bags of things to the lupus organization. I've been selling a lot of things online, things that maybe have been just like stockpiles of toys, stockpiles of makeup, stockpiles of just shoes, and just a lot of things that are not being put to use. So I had, like, for example, I've had lots of boxes of shoes, and a lot of them were not being used. So a good friend of mine, she sold a lot of them through her Poshmark account. And I was able to join some local Facebook groups to sell a lot of things prior to the holidays, which was super helpful and also therapeutic. And I feel like once you kind of, you know, go through things, you really see like the inventory of what you have, and it was just too much. And I feel like by condensing that, it kind of like freed my mind and made me feel like, okay, well now I have what I actually need and what I actually use, and let me just focus on that and not bringing too much more clutter into the mix. So, you know, I think maintaining that thought process of anytime that I do get new packages or do purchase something new, that I should focus on getting rid of something old or giving it away to somebody that can use it. I even did that with makeup. Like, I had too much, I still have to get rid of it, but I don't even use a lot of the things that we have. So I feel like trying to have a minimalistic lifestyle to the best of my ability so far is something that is on my goal for this year. Next set of things really ties into with my children. So of course I always want to work on being a better me, but for myself, but more so a better mom for my kids. I mean, there's a lot of qualities that I am always trying to work on every year, and patience is a #1 thing that I've been working on over the years. And I have to say my patience is a lot better than it used to be. But now, after this year being a mom now of 4 kids, it's been tested a little bit more again. So I kind of want to just bring myself back down to earth and just not stress about things that I don't need to. So I really need to pick and choose my battles with my children and just focus on enjoying them and enjoying time with each other, because they just grow too fast and I just don't want to waste my energy. I don't want to start crying, but like, I feel like a lot of times I put too much energy into things that don't need my energy. So I want to take this year to put my energy into the good stuff and to just being with them and enjoying them. And sorry, this is just a hard time because, you know, with Brian not being here for, you know, the past month and for the coming months, and I'll explain more of that in the future, but it's just been really challenging, and I feel like I'm doing a lot better than I thought I would, and only now I'm like starting to cry. But yeah, I just want to focus on enjoying my children. Tying into that was having more one-on-one time with them. And I looked back at my previous year's goals from the past few years, and that was something always on my list: more one-on-one time with them. And before, I didn't really take them out like intentionally alone individually, but over the break, if you follow us, I shared a few vlogs on our dates with mom. So I had come across some coupons on like Pinterest or something. One of them was a date with mom, so I printed them out and I gave it to them after Christmas. And during their break, I said, each day or for 3 days in a row, I'm going to go on a date with each of you, and you can pick what you want to do. And it was so refreshing and very calming and really nice to have that time with them, and more so to see like how excited they were to have time with mommy alone. And because it's just like the chaos of our schedules and 4 kids and just like all the day-to-day stuff gets so crazy that I never really hear them out alone individually. So I don't want to start battling and make this whole video about them, but I want to do more of that, and I want to make that a tradition. I don't want to do it too often because I want it to be extra special when I do it. So I want to continue doing it during the holiday break. But maybe I'll do it like over maybe their spring break or something around Easter, or yeah, around Easter break is spring break. Maybe at least like Orient, and then once in summer. So maybe 3 times a year I can make it. It would be nice to have date night with hubby, you know, when we are all together again. It's always hard to go out, but when we do, we have a good time, and it's very rare, and it's harder now with 4, but I'm hoping at some point once we're together again we can still do that we'll still be able to do that, even if it's just once a month. That fitness goals. So after 4 kids, I've been up and down with the workouts. I went back to working out when Colby probably was like 8 weeks old, I think. And then I fell off, and then I got back on. And I look back at pictures when I had my whole weight loss journey and lost the 30 pounds in 10 months, and I'm like, I did it, and I could do it again. It's just a matter of being consistent. But I don't want to get so crazy about it, because I was really crazy about it, but not that it was a bad thing, but it really consumed me, like counting calories and really watching what I ate, and just everything revolved around healthy eating and my fitness. And I don't want that to be my lifestyle. While I do want being healthy to be part of my lifestyle, I don't want it to be my lifestyle. Does that make any sense? Because I feel like during that time, that's really all I was about. I was like tunnel vision, focused, which is great, but I kind of missed out on other things along the way, I feel. So it's really a balance. And I started working out again last week. I was supposed to be 3 days, but it was 2 days, so that was a nice start. Initially I was like, I'm gonna go back in and do my T25 and work out 5 days a week, but I need to ease back into it. I need to be realistic about it. I got lots of things going on, and twice a week was good for the start, and maybe I'm gonna do 3 times this week. I want to slowly get back into running once there's no snow and it's not freezing cold outside. Want to get back into running. If I can even do a 5K again, that'd be great, or a few would be wonderful. I just want to get back into it, slowly, you know, getting back into eating healthier consistently. I've been trying to actually eat healthier since after Colby was born. It was hard with the nursing being more demanding before, but now I feel like I'm not eating as much, and I don't feel the need to eat as much as I did when I was like exclusively nursing, because Colby is eating you know, regular foods now and baby food, but yeah, I just want to eat better. And this video is way too long. Business goals, YouTube, blog. I have slowly been working on rebranding. I took a hiatus from 411 Mamas, if you do follow me on there, so that is still in limbo. I do want to bring that up again eventually, but I feel like I can't focus on that 100% because I can barely focus on my stuff 100%. So I feel like once I can get my brand into a better place, then I can go back into that. So I think that's only fair, because I was just half-assing it with that, and it was just not, it felt forced, and I didn't want it to feel like that, because I didn't feel the passion I did for that outlet as I did before. So I want to put my all into the channel and to making better content for you guys. I know a lot of people watch my vlogs. I do want to continue with my vlogs. I would love to daily vlog, but it's hard, so that has to be on like special occasion basis for Vlogmas and Vlogmas and all that. I don't know what other months are good to do daily vlogs, so let me know, or that are popular for daily vlogs. Yeah, so I want to do better videos. I know a lot of people do still request lunch videos, which I should be doing hairstyle videos, which has been on my agenda. I kind of died down from doing reviews and unboxings like the way I used to, because I'm just not feeling those as much, and I know you guys are not either. So if you guys have recommendations for types of videos you want to see, I want to do more organizing stuff, maybe a spring cleaning series, I don't know. Let me know, maybe a day in the life with 4 kids, or I know morning and night routines are popular. I want to do one of those. I'm just trying to figure out, how do I film those when I'm too busy running around? I don't want it to be staged, and it's like, if we're busy running around in the morning, I'm like, don't go here because I gotta put the camera here. Okay, wait, you know, like, how am I gonna film that? I don't know. I'll figure out a way, or vlog style or something, I don't know. But yeah, I want to redo my website. It's long overdue. I want to invest, yeah, I want to invest in redoing my website because I'm just not good with that stuff. I want to invest in new lighting equipment. I want to invest in a new camera eventually. And my vlogging camera is still good for now, so those are pretty much my goals. This video is way too long. I don't know if I want to refilm it or just leave it, and hopefully you get to watch it. I would love to hear some of your goals for this year, or any advice you can give me on some of my new goals for 2017. I want to wish you all a abundant and prosperous and loving year, good health and all of that good stuff. So I'll see you in my next video.